All right, this hand seems pretty decent. We're on the draw. Big surprise there, but we can fountain on 2, right? Potentially leaving up the Voltage Surge to set up our Corpse Appraiser on 3. So I like this. I like this. I think there is some benefits to this hand. So let's see what we got cooking. Werewolves. Well, unfortunately, that means we're gonna have to Voltage Surge main phase. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So let's go black here. This. Oh, okay. We can fountain. Never mind. That's right. So we're good. So we have a little bit, and the reason being is like if they go to attacks, we just kill the naturalist, right? It looks like that's what they're doing. So we'll just kill the naturalist. No sacrifice. If they were gonna play something like a Stormseeker or a Tovolar, right, then we would have fired it off. They missed the land drop. All right, well, let's go ahead and Corpse Praise here. Get to draw. I like that. That works out well for us. Hopefully we can get another removal spell. Meat Hook. I'm gonna get the Meat Hook just in case they run away with the game, right? The werewolf deck can get out of hand very quickly. So I think the fact that we're able to potentially be able to clean up the board, right? It's awkward that we're missing our lands to do it, but we're just gonna slam block here for sure. Definitely not gonna let them get too many attacks here. They're missing their 3rd land. We could block something, but I mean, this feels like a free block, honestly. If they want to use something to keep this guy alive, we're okay with it because it means they're not further developing their board. They went for red, right? So what are we looking at? Something like a Play with Fire Frenzy. Nice. Nice, opponent. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, we're going to Iteration here. And we won't be able to play that, so that goes into our hand. Doesn't matter. Play here. We have our black. So we have blue, blue. Red. Yeah, let's just go blue here. And now we can hold. And we have the grasp. Super solid, man. Super solid. I'll let them have it here. I don't think we need to burn the grasp on 2 damage, right? Especially with a Meat Hook in play, we'll be able to potentially... Oh, sick! Nice. That I do like. That I do like. Ah, almost. Almost, my friends. All right, let's go ahead and... So let's see. That's going to get a buff, right? Opponent casts their 2nd turn each turn, or 2nd spell each turn. So that does make our iteration slightly worse. We also just played our land. So we can Meat Hook for 2. We can run the grasp. I guess let's just Mirror Breaker, right? Guess we could just Mirror Breaker. They're gonna get to attack. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're just gonna counter that. I think that's the cleanest way to do it. Leave up the grass for whenever we have to be a little more reactive and we can't leave up the mana. Alright, we're gonna take 4 here. Once again, when they commit to the board, we'll have the... or we could just do that as well. I guess we could... Yeah, no, don't really want to discard anything. I think we're good right now. Let's attack. Can't play 2 spells, so let's just go ahead and Thirst here. And then send it back. Still like having the Meat Hook. Yes, we could have played it. I've made the mistake several times of playing the Meat Hook a little too early, right? And so I want to be a little bit better about that and kind of slow roll it to try to get some value a little bit later. They finally did commit to the board, ironically enough. So let's see here. We can continue to pressure them. Hold. So iteration on our turn means we just hit our land drop, right? Okay, and we get to Deadly Dispute to recover some of the damage from Massacre over Blood Harvester. Yes, so into our hand. I guess we can also just play that, right? Nah, library and land. Keep hitting our land drops, then we can keep some for sack fodder, right? Because right now in the position we're in, I would like to potentially keep like our creatures around for a little bit longer. I think we could definitely play around the Howling Moon. I like that card quite a bit. I use it in my werewolf decks as well, but they're gonna surge, so this is, I guess, a pretty good time to Deadly Dispute, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So unfortunately, just shy of being able to play the Evelyn. So the question is, so if we chump block, we let them draw a card, right? We can play the Grasp. Take the 4. Yeah, I think we give him the Wolf. I think we give him the Wolf here. No blocks. Take the 4. That might incentivize them to continue to develop the board, right? Still nothing to cycle. Another Grasp. I didn't want them to draw a card, right? And I think I'm justified in that. All right, let's attack, because here we are going to go ahead and meat hook. We'll be able to meat hook for 2 and still be able to play Evelyn, right? Meat hook for 2. I think this is reasonable. Just because, I mean, granted, Evelyn could block the other one, but I think at this point, we might as well just start. All right, so let's keep our treasures. I think we're going to draw plenty of cards off of Evelyn and Blood Tithe Harvester. I don't see them having very powerful removal. And we're going to have the Grasp for the Cathar. That's what I think the White Splash is for. Or Jetmir. So, Stormseeker. Wow, that was a great pickup for us for sure. Let's just jam Stormseeker. And it's the core work too. Super neat. Only one white source, so I'm not worried about a Emperor. Let's get in there, and we played a... Let's just keep playing our lands. Alright, this feels pretty good to me. Feels pretty good. Opponent has a chance of being dead next turn, right? If they don't play anything, this flips, and that's going to be enough to kill them. We have an active meat hook. So, feeling pretty good about our chances, my friends. Pretty good. Do we get... Oh, they're gonna flip our werewolf. Yes! Oh, flip. Let's Deadly Dispute our... Alright. Scoop it up. Nice. Greetings, happy friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more to play Magic, so hopefully you don't have to. If you've ever played a vampire deck, then consider dropping a like down below, because we are jamming Grixis Vampires is what's on the menu today. And yeah, capitalizing on Evelyn the Covetous. She essentially is our card draw engine by being able that every time we play a vampire, including her, we get to do the Tybalt effect, exile the top card of our opponent's library and ours that we can play later on. Of course, she has to remain in play to do it, and it is only once per turn, so there is a bit of an encumbrance or hindrance to it, but we're going to see if it can go the distance. Other vampires we're running are Blood Tithe Harvester and Corpse Appraiser are pretty much it, but they're very powerful cards in the fact that they can easily generate card advantage on their own. Running a suite of things like Iteration, Meetup Massacre, Deadly Dispute to capitalize on our opponent's removal, aiming at Evelyn. 2 Blood Fountains to be able to recur the vampires that end up dying because they are going to be targets, and a suite of removal. But that is the deck, my friends. So shout out for this video is going to go out to Kyle Miller. Kyle, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate you staring at this ugly mug day after day. You rock, my friend, and this Grixis Vampire deck is for you. Alright, this seems reasonable, right? We have a Voltage Surge to potentially kill something for Corpse Appraiser. And we have all our mana, and we have an Iteration if we don't Appraiser, so I like this. We'll keep this start off with the old Tapland Arena that is our only red source. So we're kind of, you know, next level gaming there. I know. Shaking my darn head. I know, chat. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, we've got the stuff and things. So let's go ahead and lead that. Oh, double dragons. Yes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not one for aesthetics, to be honest with you. But man, that dragon's super cool. It really is. Really, it's Voltage Surge and nothing else. So I think we could just play the... I mean, I guess we could have played the island to feint the... Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Yes. Oh, that worked out really well. Very well. Alright, so red, blue, black. Oh, man, that was fantastic for us. Absolutely great. Great. Yeah, let's just take another Corpse Appraiser? I think so, right? We have the opportunity to draw lands with Iteration. We have our 4th land. If we didn't have a 4th land, I think I would have considered it a little bit stronger. But that worked out quite well. They're going to commune with spirits. So looking for their red source or their 3rd land. Grab the rune. Yep, they were looking for their 3rd land. That's a shame. Go here. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get the Mirror Breaker online. Get that crack-a-lacking. Get in there for 3. Send it back to the opponent. So, oh, maybe they're just straight green-white enchantments. Like Celestia enchantments? Maybe. Discard both Iterations to draw 2? Not really. These put up a card. Don't want to pitch a land. Guess we could pitch 1 land. That's funny. Alright, let's get in there. They're gonna take it, fair enough. Let's Iteration and see what we get. Oh, that is fantastic. One of them... I mean, we could just pitch the land then and be able to kill both. So one of them in our hand, we'll keep the Grasp. Then into our library, play this one. And we will Voltage Surge Zikami. Submit 0. And now we still have... Oh, wow. That is so busted, man. Oh, yes. Ah, feels good. Feels good. We've still got the Grasp. Another Mirror Breaker. We can make this... Ooh. I wonder if we leave up the Make Disappear. Maybe that's me being a little conservative since they're Celestia, so we don't have to worry about Showdown of the Skalds. But if we can counter... if we're able to counter one of their... like rune forges, right? Then I feel like that's pretty huge. They're gonna go for the big guy. That works out well. Let's see if they're gonna get in there or not. That's gonna be the interesting play. Hopefully they do. If not, I think we're just gonna grasp it and swing. Alright, well, Meat Hook not really doing much work here, but once again, we're gonna... I think we're just gonna go ahead and stick to the aggressive plan here. Leave up the Make Disappear, right? We could still Iteration, but if we did, we were gonna do that first. And I think just getting aggressive here is the correct play. We can... 1, 2, 3... Can't kill him this turn. Next turn we can, though. Make a copy. Yeah, I think we just keep our Make Disappear up. I think they're just dead. Because next turn we'll Meat Hook here. Oh man, that worked out really well. Probably one of the best starts the Corpse Appraiser have had. We'll let that roll. Yeah, they're just dead because we -1 clear the blockers, get in there. And we get to Corpse Appraiser to draw again. Super busted, my friend. Super busted. Feels like some pretty good starts from our deck, not going to lie. Circle of Confinement, that will get countered. We are definitely not going to let you keep that. That would get rid of something quite relevant. Let's see if the opponent... Good game, opponent, and boom goes the dynamite. We're on the draw. Both our lands come into play, and we have 2 of our 5 drops. Corpse Appraiser with no removal. I don't like it. Sand feels like an easy way to get clunked up. So we're going to go ahead and ship this one. Hopefully we can draw one with a little more interaction, if I can. Because, yeah, it feels very clunky, to say the very least, right? I mean, playing Evelyn on curve is nice, but not at the cost of not potentially doing anything till turn 5. We definitely want to be more proactive. So we're going to ship this. And, all right, hopefully we can make disappear a creature for Corpse Appraiser. We will keep this. And... let's tuck an Appraiser, because, right, the value here is being able to do it with our opponent having a creature in the graveyard. And without that, I think we don't necessarily need it. If we don't kill something and make disappear, then we still have Iteration for turn 3. So I think that is correct. Alright, cool. So we get to go ahead and leave a blue player tap land. Going up against Jund. So this is interesting, right? Because a part of me wants to leave out the Make Disappear for the rigging. Though... ooh, okay. Alright, opponent. Picking up what you're putting down. Don't know what they have going on yet. So let's just go ahead and play our Black Source here. Because whether we need... well, I guess either or, because we have the Storm Coast. See if our opponent gives us a beefy, like a heavy or something. They do not. So... not really knowing what our opponent's got going on here, I think we're going to slow roll the Fable. Like, I want to make sure we leave up Make Disappear here, not having a good idea of what they have going on. So, and there's a chance that they left up removal this turn and counter magic. So we're going to go ahead and play around all that and just pass. Try to see if we can snag something juicy with Make Disappear so we have a better idea of what they got going on, right? Shambling Ghast, okay. So this is going to be off Nixilis, maybe? Another Mirror Breaker. Why are you... oh, it has to tap like that. That's awkward. I guess we have... alright, let's Iteration. One of them into our hand. Well, that's super awkward. Because now we do have to play, so we don't really get to go up a card. And that's super suspicious if we don't, right? I just, at this point, I can't afford to get on next list here. So let's go, it doesn't really matter. So, untap land in our hand. We can cycle this when we draw it, and we'll just let that go. Playing this on blue. Yeah, I guess that was a little awkward with our mana, but it is what it is. So we just cycled, fair enough. Still get to be a little proactive. Thank you, Duck. So sweet. So sweet right now. Yep. Play the first one. Granted, we could exile that, right? Or shoot it and then get rid of it. That's an option as well. But I think we're gonna get paid off, right? I think patience is gonna pay us off. So really, so let's see. This is red black, and this is nothing. So very interesting what our opponent has got going on here. Yeah, we'll just block. They want to trade 1-for-1. I think that's okay, right? Because it gives us a target for Corpse Appraiser. Maybe they're a Reanimator. Deadly Dispute. Okay, so that was definitely one of the reasons why I didn't want to leave up the Voltic Surge or try to kill it, right? So this is going to be very interesting for us. I feel like they may be Reanimator, right? I mean, I guess now we could probably pitch a land. I don't think we're too punished for that. Alright, fair. Let's get in there. See what our opponent does. Start pressuring them little by little. Thing is, we can expect a meat hook. So the question is, right, like... Okay. I don't think we particularly care about countering that. And... we're going to Corpse Appraiser the turn that we can actually sack it. So, why are you tapping all my blue? So awkward. We'll keep this land in hand to discard. I mean, we could play Blood Tithe Harvester here, but I think once again we want to dig deeper into our deck. We'll be able to start drawing more lands off of their deck when we get Evelyn out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. There we go. See? We got rewarded, man. And now we get to eat it, so it's no longer reanimation target. Yes! Yes, that feels good. Oh, and we drew 2 lands. Perfect. Let's go this way. Draw, discard first. Draw and discard. Looking for removal. Well, that is removal. Fair enough. Alright, let's go ahead and play our Corpse Appraiser. Eat the Titan. Man, we got paid off so well for our patience there. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have something that we could sack for the other Make Disappear. We could also just do Grasp. I think Grasp is the better insurance policy here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do have something we could sack, though. Let's take the Make Disappear. Right? I think we're rewarded for that. Because then, like, if it's another Titan, they don't get that cast trigger. Right? Versus if it's Olivia, we could still we could sack something to counter it. So... yeah, we could play the land here. No, I'm going to hold on to the Harvester. I don't want to overextend into a board wipe. Meat Hook for 3. Yeah, there's really nothing we could do about... oh, wait a minute. Yeah, alright. Let's counter it. We'll sack this dude. Yeah, I think it's fine. We could make another Appraiser, draw another card, so we get the value back. Yeah. This feels correct. This feels correct to me. And they even sacked the treasure to do it. Wow, we got pretty lucky there. Okay, cool, 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 cool. We're going to hold on to that Appraiser for sure. We can get him more damage that way. We have this to kill Olivia. I think I just get in for 3 here. That could be wrong. Fair enough. All right, let's activate Corpse Appraiser. Right, eat that. We get to replace something. So we missed out on some damage here for sure. Oh, Deadly Dispute. Oh, yes. All right, cool. Deadly Dispute, and then let's eat. It doesn't really matter, I guess, this guy. And then we get to Evelyn at the end of their turn. Yeah, that works out pretty well. Did they cleave? They did cleave, right? That's where the white comes from. Okay, that resolves. Oh, man. Yeah, I think so. I mean, we're burning our treasures, right? But we have plenty of mana here. Let's see if we can hit a Titan off the top of their deck. Not really, but we do get a Mirror Breaker, so that's sweet. All right, so Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Let's do that. Let's attack for 2, and then nothing to eat, so we'll just Harvester here. Trigger. We can pitch we're gonna pitch 2 lands next turn. What did we exile? Okay. Land. Another board wipe. Fair enough, opponent. Fair enough. Yep. All right. Yeah. I mean, kudos to them. Super neat deck. I like what they got going on here. We'll hold on to the treasure because we're gonna discard the Fables. All right, cool. We got removal. So pitch. Deadly Dispute and removal. All right, let's go ahead and Appraiser one of our guys so we keep our hand full. And we'll just eat our Blood Tithe Harvester. And Blood Fountain seems spicy. Yeah, let's Blood Fountain because we can get our stuff back. All right, cool. We don't get to fire it off at the end of the turn, but I think that's okay. Right? We're just on a holding pattern here. So Celestis. Alright. So they're definitely a Reanimator strategy. I definitely like it. I Twitch. And Mirror Breaker. Alright. So I don't see them having a Planeswalker. Oh man, this is actually pretty good now I think about it. So do we keep hitting them? Our turn. Land we can pitch to that, or we could just straight cycle it. So let's attack. They're gonna block there. Okay. So let's see what they grab. Like, I don't see the point in burning the spell. Like, we know they wanted to sack it, right? They're not getting the Deadly Dispute out of it. They're looking for a land. That's interesting. So I'm trying to think if I want to hold on to the fast speed or not, right? This can... I think 1 is good enough. Let's just shoot that. Submit 0. Because here's the thing, right? If they play another Titan, like, we're going to need the grass to take out the Titan before the counter comes down on it. Oh, okay. Took me a second. I was trying to figure out. I was like, wait, what? So this is interesting. This is a very interesting. So they pitched. They just grabbed some fodder. Fair enough. That makes sense. They knew they were going to do it. Meat Hook for 3. So another board wipe. There's really no way for us to mitigate that. But we do get the treasure. Right? So let's go ahead and Deadly Dispute. And I don't think it matters. So we're going to get back, what, Evelyn? We do burn our treasure to do it. We can cycle, but I think getting stuff back is a lot better. So I gotta admit, man, board white deck is definitely doing work here. Let's see who is going to be the more resilient of the two, right? They're going to ghast us. Okay. And... Alright, let's pop this, get Evelyn back. Evelyn and Corpse Appraiser. Could also just grab 2 Appraisers. No. Yep. Evelyn and Appraiser. Pay. User treasure. But it is fine. And yes, our turn. Another land. So, end of turn, Evelyn, Corpse Appraiser now? I mean, it gives us a card, but I don't think we're punished. So wait. Oh, wait, we gotta play something, right? So, let's play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, we're gonna end up pitching a land anyways. Could have iteration, I guess. Okay. Pitch a land. They gain a life. This is going to be a very interesting attrition matchup, right? So, pitching a land. Yeah, I guess we could have done a little bit better on that. Just a scotch better. The Meathook could play a factor here. So the question is, are we going to take the 1? I think we're going to go ahead and fire this off just to block. Right? If they have another removal, they have another removal. What are we going to do? Guess we did have the lands too. Deadly Dispute. Okay. Fair enough. So at least we managed to save ourselves some damage here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's surge, because Titan is going to get rid of the Meathook. I think that's correct. Submit 0. There's our last, so we only have to, so now we're down to Grasp. That is a little scary, right? This is going pretty well. Oh, they had another dispute. Nicely done, opponent. Punished. Punished. Okay. Alright. So, at least we get to stick to the plan, though, right? So, let's see. Titan. So, we can only play 1 card per turn, right? Sacrifices. Oh, nicely done. So, we don't get to play Titan. Sad face. Sad face. That resolves. Nothing done. Our opponent playing a great game here. Great game. Still gonna hold on these. So they get to draw discard again. Super neat. 29 to 8. Wow, wow. We've definitely gone through our deck quite a bit. So let's Appraiser first. Right? We do have a target for that. I mean, I guess there's an argument to hold it, but... So, 2 of them gone. There's another Evelyn. I like that. So, let's keep that. And then, we're running low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Because now we have plenty of stuff to do. So, now... Yeah, we're just going to Evelyn at the end of their turn and then play Titan. And hopefully we can make it stick. Because have they shown us instant speed removal? Oh, the charm. Okay, fair. Alright, that's a good sign. That is a good sign. And they're forcing it to be night, which is kind of good for us, right? Pitching a land, nothing but gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they can play another Titan. So... Alright. Play Evelyn. Let's see if she sticks. Alright. Not gonna waste any... Oh, wait. It's still... Okay, they do have the ability to. Alright. Our turn. Immediately pay Titan. I think... Shield counter plus destroy an artifact. Get rid of that. Shield counter on Evelyn. Okay, alright. Play a land and get in there. They only have 1 white, right? Well, they have treasures. So I guess we play around them having... It's random, but they could have an Emperor. Right? We still get to leave up Grasp. I mean, the problem is they're running Meathook, right? So there's a good chance that Evelyn just gets schwacked. I wonder if we should have played the fountain and just let them meat hook. Yeah, I figured as much. Figured as much. Yeah, I guess, I mean, there was no way around it, right? Maybe we should have just left the, So that's their third meat hook, right? 1, 2... It's only 3. Okay, that's their third meat hook. Okay. Alright, this is, man, this is gonna be a grinder. 25 cards left. Somehow we've gone through so much more of our deck, and they've stuck with us like champions. Alright, let's eat that. First order of business, eat that before any shenanigans happen. Right? Let's get in there. Because we're definitely not gonna let them reanimate a Titan. That's a good way for us to get wrecked. Though, I mean, we gotta start applying some pressure to opponent for sure. So, iteration. And I guess we... hand... library and exile. Holy cow, man. What a game. This has been fantastic. Tybalt. Alright, glad we held on to a war chief. So they're going to plus. They're going to get 2 cards, or 1 card off of us. Blood Tithe Harvester, not bad. They could play that. We have the Voltage Surge. Yeah. I guess we just Surge. Plenty of treasures. Alright, so... what an interesting game, man. What an interesting game this has been. We're down to 9 cards, and they're the healthy... land's not what we wanted to see here. So, let's make sure this resolves first. Take out Tybalt. And then attack. And yeah. Like, we've gotten, like, minimal damage into our opponent. And them having the triple meat hook has definitely helped out, which is super great. So, they're going to go digging, it looks like. Played a spell. I guess we eat Valky, just in case. So did we just accrue too much value? Like, I mean, I really don't think we're going to be able to kill him in time. We're kind of running out of gas here. 8 cards left. One of them draws us a card. 1, 2, 3. We have 1 Evelyn left, I think. Right? Our second fountain is gone. Fable is gone. Huh. Yeah, I think we're just gonna end up losing to card advantage here. And kudos to our opponent, right? Cycling doesn't seem beneficial. And maybe it does. Alright, well, geez. Alright, let's get in there again. The old hive, man, doing some work. Doing some work. Let's see if they finally have the kill spell for it. Really nothing we can do, unfortunately. We can cycle as well. I think we used all of our Volt Surges now. Man, this has been one heck of a game. I'll probably put it as the last one in the video. I do think we're going to end up losing this one, but I think the back and forth has been very powerful. Yes. Yeah, that's probably going to be enough to do it. Unfortunately. Yeah, man. Alright, well, that's not going to make contact, so let's just use it to cycle. Right? Because, I mean, it's going to die, so... Yep, that resolves. Cycle. Iteration. All right, we'll just send it back. 6 cards left. Yeah, holy cow, did they do great. I don't... 17 life. They have this to gain a ton of life back. So we'll cycle, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they got it. This has just been a great game. Like, man, our opponent did such a good job. Pitch. The Shigeki definitely put the finishing, the nails in the coffin, so to speak. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left in our deck. Ah, there's the Evelyn. Okay. Okay. So here... Go here. Play Meat Hook. And... Library. Here. Play Corpse Appraiser. And eat the Shigeki. Good game, my friend. Good game. Yeah, man. Wow, they really outplayed us. Alrighty, we're on the draw. I like hitting our lands, and we have all our colors. 1, 2, 3. I like this. Hopefully, we can bolt our opponent's 2-drop. That is the goal, my friends. Let's see if we can make it happen. Yeah, because we can... Yeah, okay, we're good. We are good. Only need 1 blue, so let's go red. And send it back. Hold on the voltage surge depending on what they end up playing, right? If they go naturalist, I think we blast the naturalist over the visitor. Could be wrong. But we shall see. Alright. Yeah, with that, I think we just killed that bad boy. Ooh. Kind of tempting. That is kind of tempting. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to leave up the grasp. And the reason why is because if they go to put an enchantment on the Kami, then we could just blast it, right? Nothing. Alright, well, now I'll kill it. Now I know we have a window, right? We took 2 damage we probably didn't need to take, but I think it was okay. And my reason behind that, let's get our blue online. And we'll play Fable. My reason behind that, right, is because, like, if they were going to play enchantment, then we could have stopped them from getting the card draw and killing it before the trigger happens. Let's see here. Really don't want to pitch anything here, so we're going to submit 0. Go to combat. Swing first. Let's see if they decide to kill it. So miss their land drops. But, I mean, they kept it, so... So they're missing white, right? That obviously is the case here. What do they have here? Another Boseiju could be the call. So... Iterations over Harvester. Alright, yeah, I guess Coveted, Evelyn in our hand. And... Library, and we'll just play that. And then let's play our red source, and we'll Harvester. There's a small argument to hold off on it, to play after Evelyn, but I think with our opponent being mana screwed, we just kind of want to get in there and capitalize on this, right? Naya Runes has the ability to go very wide very quickly. Alright, let's see here. So they get it at the end of their turn, right? So... Alright, the beginning of the end step, and we're at the end step. So let's go ahead and burn the treasure to kill that. I don't think we're punished for doing that. And keep them on the back foot. That feels pretty good. And then we'll Evelyn at the end of their turn. Play our land, get in there. We could have kept the land, I guess, to use the treasures, but I think we're okay. Taking our opponent down. Probably should have attacked, actually. I wonder if attacking there with Hive was more productive to get the... That's interesting. I guess we could do it now, so it's not big. Or this turn? Yeah, okay, we're fine. Let's see. Might and... Oh, Corpse Appraiser will do it. I'll do it as well. But this could potentially give us some more damage. Let's play the land. And then activate... Hold on, let me make sure this thing does it correctly. Activate Harvester. Get another trigger. Right? Ooh, Champion is spicy. Fire up the old Hive. And then attack. I guess we could have also just attacked with... Made a Corpse Appraiser and copied it. Let's eat up the Kami of Transience. And, I mean, now our opponent's kind of stuck in a block or, you know, position. Can even sack whatever they block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it doesn't quite make the difference if we sack it in response for them to not to gain the life. So I think we'll just... Alright, fair enough. Well, my friends, that is the deck. I think it's a 3 out of 5. I think there's some definite value there, but you require a little bit of setup to make things happen, right? Your card advantage engine is essentially Evelyn that needs to stick around, albeit she is semi-resilient with Flash and being a 2/5, but still not the most in a removal-heavy meta. More importantly, she is a little bit encumbering because of the fact you're only allowed to play 1 card from exile per turn, right? So that does make things a little awkward as far as hitting land drops or playing spells, etc., etc. Corpse Appraiser does some work, right? Multiple ways, exiling creatures from reanimated strategies, drawing us a card, digging us deeper in our deck, fueling our graveyard, a scotch, but it does require some setup. The iteration is powerful, but also sometimes feels a little awkward, but not the worst. Not the worst. I think the deck's a solid 3 out of 5. Still not the biggest fan of Voltage Surge, but, you know, we gotta try it out, right? I struggle on this channel, so you guys don't have to. But yeah, I think the deck at the very least is fun. It definitely causes you to go deep in the tank. So I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 for the old Grixis Vampires. Thank you guys so much for struggling on the bus with me today. I really do appreciate you. That will do it. So until tomorrow, as always, my friends, happy gaming.